Are you still struggling to pass your funded challenge? Are you still in that job that you absolutely hate? I'm going to teach you the one strategy that will turn your whole trading and life around. You need to watch until the end of the video and then you can start winning instantly, okay? This strategy has a 92% win rate and I'm going to be giving you the insides and outs of it. So, you need to use it on NAS 100, EURUSD, GBP Gold and S&P 500. Today I'm going to be using it on GBP but you can use it on any of these 5, okay? Make sure you trade within the 7 to 11 London kill zone on the 5-minute time frame, okay? You can see right here, we're on the 5-minute time frame. And if I just mark out my vertical line, it's going to be 7 a.m. right there, okay? We only trade within 7 a.m., all right? 7 to 11 is the only time we enter. Now, you need to identify price sweeps, Asian sessions, buy side or sell side liquidity, and then we look for reversal opportunities. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by this right now, okay? So, we're going to be marking out the highs of Asian session, which is in the blue area right here. This is the highest point right here, and this is the lows right here, okay? So, we need to see which side of liquidities actually get swept out first, if it's the highs or the lows. So if I play price forward, you're going to see it's just fluctuating right now. And you can see it's completely just taken out the lows of Asian session, okay? So once the lows of Asian sessions have been taken out, what we can actually figure out is we're going to be taking buys, okay? We're only going to be buying because we only trade the reversal, all right? So now what we need to do is find a market structure shift with an engulfing candlestick. So if I play price forward now, we need to find the engulfing candlestick towards the upside. Play price forward, you can see right here, it's gone even more below. You can see right here. There we go. We just got an engulfing green candlestick right here, and it's actually taken out the most recent high right here because the candle before it, right here, and the candle after it actually did not reach above this candle, which means this is the most recent high. So what we can actually identify now, after we got our market structure shift, what we need to do is find our FVG, okay? Just type this here. All right, so what we need to do now is mark out our high probability fair value gap, okay? So let me play price one more time. And you can see we've just completely formed a fair value gap right here, which I'm going to be entering off of. This area right here, the blue area. This is going to be our fair value gap. So I place a buy position right there, and you put your stop loss anywhere below the fair value gap. It's fine. And what you need to do now is place your take profit at a 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio. And you're going to see exactly how this trade runs up and how it's going to completely smash take profit. All right. Just before we continue, are you tired of these prop firms' strict rules that you can never ever follow? Them sick drawdown limits. Do you always feel like you're never winning any trade and you're never progressing? Because if you do, I've got the perfect solution for you. My fast pass, my easy pass service will absolutely get your first ever payout in under 2 weeks. Okay, you can see so much people have actually gotten payouts with me with FTMO, the most trusted prop firm, and I work with every single one. So make sure you actually opt in right now because spaces are filling out very, very quickly. Get your place right now. Join with the first link in the description, and I will pass your funded challenge straight away. Okay, I'll get you straight to the funded phase, and also I can manage your account, making you 5% return every single week. But I'll see you in there, and spaces are running out, so make sure you go in there quickly. But let's get straight back into the video. All I'm going to be doing now is playing price forward, and you can see how it's entered right there. And you can see it's gone down, and now it's going all the way up, and it's absolutely just smash take profit. Just like I told you, okay? This strategy works so well, and now I'm going to show you another example which will absolutely blow your mind. So make sure you watch until the end. So now that we're in the next example, we're going to run through it one more time really quickly. So the first thing we need to do is mark out the highs and lows of Asian session, and we need to identify which side is getting swept, okay? So you can see right here, this is the high, and I'm going to be marking out the lows, which is anywhere here, and we're going to be identifying which side actually gets swept. And you can see the highs have just completely been swept there, which means we're going to be taking the trade towards the downside, and this will act as our liquidity zone, which we're going to be aiming for later, but that's more into that later, okay? So if I play price forward right now, all we're looking for is a market structure shift with an engulfing candlestick. Okay, that's what we're looking for right now, towards the downside though. All right, so if I play price forward, you can see this is an engulfing candlestick right there, and actually we have a market structure shift too right there, but the thing that we don't have is a fair value gap. Okay, you can see here we do not have a fair value gap right here because price actually filled out the whole thing right here. So we're gonna just keep playing forward. We're going to keep playing it forward until we eventually find a sufficient one. Keep moving forward. And there we go. We absolutely got an engulfing candlestick right here. And if I play price forward one more time, you can see that we actually got a very clear high probability fair value gap. Okay, so this is our market structure shift because the candle before it and the candle after it did not go below it. Let me just mark this out as our market structure shift. And we actually have our fair value gap, which overlaps the market structure shift, which makes it so much more high probability and more valuable. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is placing our short position right on this candle, placing our stop loss just above the candle of the FAG right here, and placing our take profit at 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. Okay, all we're gonna do now is just play price forward, and it's absolutely gonna smash take profit. You're gonna see it's just entered off right here, and now it's going towards the downside, and you're gonna see how it just completely smashes take profit. We could have easily grabbed a 1 to 4. Okay, so you can see this actually aligns with the liquidity zone that I actually measured out earlier when I told you we need to look for highs and lows. This is what you need to know about the strategy. You need to actually start paying attention, because if you know this, you're going to absolutely crush the markets and pass your own funded challenge. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you now on a fundamental level how to actually work this strategy. Okay, so let me just zoom in really quickly. So you can see right here, this is what we're going to be waiting for. So let price do whatever it wants, Asian session, but once it actually hits our trading time, let's say it's anywhere around here, this is 7 a.m. let's say, and one actual price hits our trading time, what we're going to be aiming for is identifying the highs and the lows of Asian session, which will be here and here. This is the highs and this is the lows. Okay, so let me just mark this out for you guys. That's the highs right there, and that's the lows of Asian session. Okay, and you're gonna see right here, let me just mark it out with the rectangular tool. This is Asian session. All right, so what we're looking for now is price to actually sweep one of these two, and I'm gonna just mark it out. So let's say price actually swept down the lows. Once it actually sweeps the lows, this is all the confirmation we need that we're going to be aiming for the highs later on. Okay, what we're looking for now is an engulfing candlestick. So let's say price is just playing, and then actually we get an engulfing candlestick that actually breaks market structure too, just like this one right here. So you can see this broken market structure right here. This will be used as our market structure shift. And all we're going to be doing now is overlapping the fair value gap with this market structure shift, which will be anywhere around here. We overlap the fair value gap and we can just enter off of this position. Okay, so price will literally go back down to this place right here, and you would have had a buy limit right here. All you're going to be doing, aiming your profit target all the way up here and placing your stop loss just below the fair value gap or the fair value gap candle. Okay, what's going to be happening now is price going to go up, bounce off the FAG a couple of times, and it will absolutely smash your take profit, giving you a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. This is on a fundamental level on how the strategy actually works. If you want more on this, and if you want me to personally teach you, not just pass your challenge, if you want me to teach you, I actually have a mentorship, which I will also link down below. Make sure you click on that and check it out. It's only $49. But anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.